Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome back to another exciting, jam-packed and exhilarating episode of Generation C.
My name is Tamash Maton, and if you don't know already, Generation C aims to empower the youth throughout all three of our segments, from The Zone to School Corner and Varsity Chat Room.
Generation C is the show that recaps on The Zone, giving you all the best reasons why it is the best read on a Tuesday. The Zone is published every Tuesday in the Republikein, the Algemene Zeitung, and the Namibian Sun. Please do stay tuned for our daily promo ad.
Now, time to take a look at our pages. Yana, will you take us through the first page?
Yes, thank you, Damashu. So, dear viewers, on our first page, we have Linikela Shikweda, a young man who decided to assist his community members by launching his foundation, Feed the Earth, that focuses on gathering funds and food items to feed the needy community members of Oshakati. Let us have a look at the following video.
My name is Linikela Joseph Ashiweda. I'm 19 years old. I matriculated grade 12 last year at the Kwafa Secondary School in Namibia, and currently I go to Edu's Tutorial College in Ongwediva, improving my grade 12 points. I'm also the founder of PDS Foundation at the North.
Can you show us your t-shirt?
Which I started in 2018 when I was grade 10 with a good friend of mine, Lundile Felatsa, but he's currently in Windhoek. After starting this foundation, I spoke to a few livestock teachers from my school, and they agreed on the idea, and then we started looking for people that would like to join the group. From there I got about 7-10 people there that joined, and we started sharing ideas on the group. Like each and every Friday we come up with ideas on what to do, and the first idea was just to visit a center in Okajeketi, Oshakati, which has orphans. So we did an investigation on that. We visited the center, and then from there we went back to school. We gave information to our learners.
Continuing on page 2, be sure to catch our Vox Pop with the changes in the 2022 school calendar, which will consist of only 2 terms. The Zone consulted with some teachers to hear what impact they think this will have on education.
Our photo of the week is of Mr. and Miss VAP 2021, who were crowned at a memorable event where the singing sensation Levinge Dennis performed as a guest artist. Miss VAP 2021 is Clara Lux, and her first princess is Tanay Hatting, with Rosa Marni Pinar as second princess.
Page 3, we have a story about celebrating the children of the world by Yolanda Nyal. November 20 marks World Children's Day to promote international togetherness, awareness among children worldwide, and improving children's welfare. UNICEF, together with non-profit organizations, 6 Seconds, invites interested parties from all walks of life, from schools and mothers to government institutions and the private sector, to join in a pop-up festival.
And on page 4 and 5 is a spread about the Model UN creating a learning experience for tomorrow's leaders. With climate change on the chopping block, learners from all over Windhoek gathered at the United Nations House last week to discuss climate change. Let's have a look at what went down.
One award that the delegates would have to vote on The award for Best Delegate, that is one that we as the judges do not vote on. That is one that you as the delegates will have to choose who you believe is the best delegate. Now, the best delegate is literally cream of the crop. This is the individual, or this is the delegate who has, throughout the 2 days, so you have to evaluate their performance throughout, from day 1 to day 2. The delegate who espouses the disposition and the qualities of an actual ambassador to the United Nations as accurately as possible. This is taking into consideration their appearance, you know, how professionally were they dressed, how respectfully do they address their fellow delegates, how well do they understand the topic. So we're looking at the quality of their presentations. We're looking at, you know, the most well-researched. We're looking at the delegate who speaks concisely and raises important, pertinent points. We're looking at someone who all of us would be very happy to send to an actual General Assembly and be confident that they would make us proud. So the Best Delegate Award, you yourselves have to vote for that person. There's a box here, the brown box. So before we go on our last, I think before we vacate the room at 3:30, before we vacate the room at exactly 3:30, you would have to put in your vote here. You have to put in your paper. So all of you will receive a note, and already just think about the person that you'd like to vote for. You write it on this piece of paper, you fold it. Don't put your name on, it must be as anonymous as possible. Fold it, hide it, and then before we vacate, you all just drop your nominations down there.
On page 7, our star teacher of the week is Lucy Mogotsi, a grade 1 teacher at People's Primary School in Windhoek. Here's her video about the experience she has as a teacher.
I'm a teacher at People's Primary School. I'm teaching grade 1. The reason why I love teaching so much is because you'll never get bored. You're never bored here in the classroom with these little ones. Every day they come full of energy and they just gear you up. And the main reason why I really enjoy teaching little ones, grade 1s especially, you know, at the beginning of the year, these children come, some of them cannot even hold a pencil, they cannot even write, they cannot read. So you teach them, you go through the year with them, teaching them, helping them. At the end of the year, it's just amazing to see how this child has mastered the writing and the reading. That gives you so much joy, and it gives me that oomph to carry on. Thank you.
Dear viewers, this publication of The Zone is on fire, if I do say so myself. Be sure to grab the next publication, and please stay glued to your screens as we are joined by our first interview. Damashu, who are we interviewing?
We're interviewing Juliana Fredericks, and we'll learn more about her shortly, so please stay tuned. Today we are joined in the studio by Juliana Fredericks. She's the Namibian winner of the De Beers Shining Light Awards, which awards the best young jewelers in Canada, Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. Okay. Can you tell us about yourself and a brief background of yourself?
Okay, my name is Juliana Bonita Fredericks. I'm 27 years of age. I'm a visual artist at the College of Arts, currently doing my first year. I am actually I am a realistic portrait sketcher. So, yeah.
Okay. What got you interested in jewelry?
I would not say it was something I was interested in because I'm a visual artist. I didn't do jewelry at all. This is actually my first try and a good one. I can say.
First time's the charm.
Yeah. So it's my first try, and because I already have the background of drawing, it was easier for me to just get into what the theme was and apply what they gave me.
Wow, that's interesting. Can you tell us about the De Beers Shining Light Awards?
Okay, the Shining Light Award is every second year. So you are given a theme every year, which you are drawing about or designing your jewelry about. So this year's theme was evolution, love and life. So we had to incorporate our jewelry pieces into the theme so that it can go. Yeah.
How did you discover it?
It is on Facebook, but because we are linked almost with the College of the Arts and the Jewelry Shining Light Awards, we are almost linked. So one of our lecturers informed us, so we had to attend a workshop about it. 2 or 3 workshops just to explain what is the process and how is everything going and what is wanted from you. So, and then you were given your time to start your designs to submit at the end of the year, I can say, because January was there.
And what are some of the memories you made that you will remember throughout this competition?
Yeah, I would say the process itself, because it took me 2 to 3 weeks just to get to my final piece, which is the winning piece, because I had to go through a lot of research and get through a lot of themes, get inspiration. So I chose the butterfly as my inspiration piece, but I took the process of the caterpillar because it's evolution, it will evolve sometime.
Wow,
so
very creative.
Yeah.
Is there any advice you have for the youth that wish to pursue like in your footsteps?
Yeah, I would say this is an opportunity of our lifetime. It is a great opportunity. You get a lot which you do not have, and you will experience outside world. So we are traveling to Italy. So Italy is something we are excited about. We in Milan,
The jealousy.
Just the thought of it is already an excitement, and it's a scholarship which is paid for. So it is an opportunity. You just have to do your work. You already know what you are capable of. So if you know you can design, then please, by all means, please join us in the next competition. It's very soon. It's just a year, and then it's Shining Lights again. So you can definitely take part.
Well, MyZone had its last school newspaper editions out last week.
Dear viewers, let's have a look at this video submitted by Elizabeth Joseph of the SWAPO Regional Councillors, accompanied Member of Parliament and officer of the First Lady Representative, Lucia Witbooi, while handing over a donation. The donation of 500 sling bags, sanitary pads and stationery went to the Mukuro Primary School at Amperbu village in the Hardap region.
The words of the teacher, Gweni, yes, that told us about, Lord, teach us to be kind, and that there is a blessing in giving. Give what you want to give.
Region to hand over the donation to Mukoro Primary School. So, as acknowledged in the protocols, the Honorable Governor, in his absence, Mr. Johnson now, the Regional Director, Mr. Ndafe Nongo, are here to receive and accept the donations on behalf of the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture. And they are, as we know, they are from the heart of...
Yes, I have the honor to hand over a small bag, but it can last for years.
Dr. Lemmer High School held their annual valedictory on Monday, the 8th of November, to honor the matriculants of the year. This is a short video of their entrance to honor them. Well done, guys.
Fantastic school corner, dear viewers. And now we will head over to Varsity Chat Room. Do make sure to join their Telegram channels for more content.
Okay, welcome back everyone. We're in the Varsity Chat Room part of our program. On page 8 of the zone, we have a varsity column about my journey at medical school by Morris Hintenholzer, a medical student at the University of Pretoria in South Africa. He is the top NSCH candidate of 2019. Yana will be having an interview a bit later. Tell us who you're having the interview with, Yana.
Well, today I am joined by NAS student Sinte Mwilima, a student who launched Africart, an online retail service, and today she will be telling us a bit more about it. Good afternoon, viewers. Today in Varsity Chat Room, we are joined by the stunning Sinte Mwilima, who is a student at NAST who recently launched Africart, an online retail service. She's here today to share a bit more about the service with us. Good afternoon, Sinte. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Yana. How are you?
I'm doing great. Sinte, could you tell us a bit more about yourself, your school, and what you're studying at the moment?
Okay, so my name is Sinte. I grew up in Windhoek and I attended high school at Windhoek International. I'm currently doing my honors in business management at the Namibia University of Science and Technology.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what motivated you to develop your online retail service?
Well, last year when I was doing my internship, I had the opportunity to work with a lot of Namibian small startups. And I realized, especially during the pandemic, that a lot of them lacked a digital presence. So I wanted to create something that was affordable, easy to use, and maintainable for startups.
That's amazing. And may I ask, where did you do your internship?
At Launch Namibia.
Okay. Sinte, may I ask, what specific features does this service have that sets it apart from others?
Alright, so we have multiple payment gateways that the customers can choose from. We have credit card options, we have PayPal, and currently we're looking at getting the local payment options such as PayPal's and Pay Today. We also have shipping companies integrated onto the website, so once someone makes a purchase, it is automatically alerted to the delivery company for pickup. So,
wow.
Yes.
Efficient.
Yes.
What would you say are the benefits of using online retail services?
You reach more customers because we also market it to international customers.
Oh, wow.
So you get to expand your sales and, and increase your revenue. And it's easy to use and it's affordable.
That's just amazing. Oh my goodness. Any last words you would like to share with our viewers?
In January 2022, we will be launching the app version, so stay tuned for that.
Okay, now our dear viewers, that was Sinte Mwilima for you. Thank you so much for joining us today, Sinte.
Wow, that was quite the interview. Sinte is a very, very organized young lady. Wish I could be the same. Organized, not a young lady. Yana, what was your favorite part about today's episode?
Oh, Damasha, it's always so difficult to pinpoint our favorite parts simply because Generation C and The Zone is just awesome. But I must say, I'm always a sucker for a good Vox Box, and I think we had great content today. And you?
I think my favorite part was the interview with Juliana. She's just so well-spoken and inspiring and just all around amazing.
Absolutely.
But that brings us to the end of another Generation C episode.
Well, dear viewers, thank you for a lovely day. We will catch you every week at 2 p.m. See you next time.